Happy Friday, orchestra. Congratulations on making it through 3 weeks of this online education school stuff. I hope everybody's hanging in there. We're going to have a short video today. It's the Oregon Trail Day, and I've had 20 of you earn some good stuff. So we're going to go over that. We're going to go over some statistics that I've kind of put together, and just one or two announcements. Short video today, as I said, easy. No playing in this one. You can see there's no piano. If you want to play, definitely play. You should be practicing 40 hours a day. Check out some of those other videos. Yesterday we did Can-Can. That was a lot of fun. Last week we did a couple, I think Irish folk songs or something. They're in there. Next week we're going to be doing that Beethoven violin concerto theme that we didn't get to yesterday. We're also going to do some French folk song. I've been seeing in your practice journals that a lot of you have been practicing French folk song. So we're going to put together a video that is going to go over that. I want to do like 3 or 4 parts to it. And we're going to try to edit that together and make a cool full recording there. That's next week. So let's jump into announcements. First of all, I just want to point out again that all of the material distribution that we had, things that you've left at school in the classrooms, district office and school board has put an end to all of the pickup of that stuff. They wanna wait another month or so. So I apologize for those of you waiting for your books and binders and that kind of stuff. We'll get it back to you as soon as they let us. If there's any emergency need to get it back as soon as possible, let me know and I can drop it in the mail. I don't want to do that for everybody because the mail costs money. I don't care sending you something that costs 50 cents, but I don't even know how much it costs. Whatever. But I do know that if all 40 of you request for me to mail it to you, now that's going to get expensive. So only in emergencies and that kind of thing, I can drop it in the mailbox. Let me know. Some stores are open that can help you out. I've posted it on my homepage, the first announcement there. So those of you that have instruments wildly out of tune and you're really struggling getting those in tune, if you've broke a string or two, if the bridge has slipped and moved, check over at the homepage. There's 3 places there that can help you out. One of them's an online place that has shipping way better than Amazon right now. And the other 2 are stores here in town. One's in Mesa, one's in Chandler. They've got some opportunities for you. Give them a call before you head over to those stores because that's how they do business now. If you just show up, you might not find anybody there. So yeah, they can help you out. Awesome. Let's get into some statistics of Oregon Trail. As I told you, we've got 20 people here participating, enough to have a good thing today. That leaves like 65 people that haven't done anything. I don't know, man. So, percentage, what is that? I have, where did I put my percentage? With 20% of my 20 kids of my 85 students, that puts us at a 23% participation rate, which seems really low. And I'm not gonna lie, I was disappointed by that. I thought, wow, I'm working my butt off, putting videos out every morning, and 23% of my kids are doing anything. Bummer. But That's also pretty close to the percentage that your homeroom teachers have been reporting. And it's more than the percentage that band has been reporting. So good job, orchestra. We're beating band as far as participation percentage goes. That's awesome. The YouTube videos, I can go into my YouTube analytics, I think that's what they call it, and see all the stats from YouTube videos. So I can see my own kind of random participation, no names on that, but the first video and the first 3 or 4, that first week, I had about 30 to 40 views on those videos. So you guys you were on the ball at the beginning of the week. Last week, most of those views dropped down to around 20 to 25 views for each video. And this week's video, we've seen about 10 to 15 views on each one. Yesterday's was only 2 views. So if you've already watched yesterday's video, like you're awesome. You're on it right away. One of you I think might be in my head because I recorded that Can video, I edited it, I didn't post it yet, and then I got somebody's practice journal that said they were practicing Can. So, get out of my head, you're crazy. Alright, cool. Let's do some stuff here. I have the 20 names. I have a glass jar of good things. I'm going to put the school name and grade level down at the bottom, just like I did 2 Fridays ago, so you don't have to sit through everything. But here we go. We're gonna do a live drawing this time. We've got a couple people that went hunting, so we got to roll the dice. We'll keep that here too. And we begin with Power Ranch 5th grade. There's 2 of you this week. One of you with a broken cello. I'm going to count that communication because you need pity points. You got a broken cello. I'm sorry, that sucks. And then the second one was apparent communication, so I'm going to count it. Even though you told me that you wanted to get the violin back so that you could take it back to the rental store so that you didn't have to pay for it anymore. Like, you're not just participating at all in 4th quarter now. Cool. You get good points for this week because you reached out, but you get bad points for the rest of the quarter because I know you don't have a violin now. Anyway, that cello kid, let's see what happens to him. Found an abandoned wagon. Got $5. And that violin kid, let's see what happened to her. She found an abandoned wagon and got 1 wheel. I hope your 1 wheel lasts you for the rest of the next 6 weeks, kid without a violin. Alright. Moving on to Power 6th grade, we've got 3 of you. One of you is a cello kid who has a full-size cello at home you're playing with. I'm going to take your school cello back to the storage room. So, but that communication got you an abandoned wagon and 5 sets of clothes. Alright, then we move to a violin player from 6th grade. She's the tall one that doesn't have enough L's in her name. And she found $10 in an abandoned wagon. Way to go, that person. And lastly, our 6th grade Lady Viola from Power Ranch. She's got a broken C string, I think I remember right. I hope we can get her helped out next week and get that string put on. That's another announcement, by the way. Next week's videos, we'll do some repaired string stuff. But let's see, she got $5 from an abandoned wagon. Alright, so the big winner so far is that violin girl with $10. Let's see. as we move on to my most active school of this online thing, 5th grade at Bridges. There's 5th grade at Bridges. And we start with Our Lady Viola. Man, these viola players have been rocking it. She gets 2 things because there were two weeks between the last 2. She turned in 2 for both of them. She also went hunting twice, so she's going to get a lot of stuff today. This is $5 from an abandoned wagon. She gets, she was abducted by aliens. She wakes up with a chicken wing in her pocket, plus 1 pound of food. And then she went hunting. Maybe she went hunting for aliens. I don't know. Let's roll the dice. She got a 4, which I'll have to check what I wrote down before. I believe a 4 is 150 pounds of food. Maybe it's 100. I can't remember for sure. But she gets a 4. And she gets... it's on my lap. Doesn't count. And she gets another 4. So we'll see how that pans out. I think it's 150. So it's like 300 pounds of food, $5. And actually 301 pounds of food because of that chicken wing. Where'd you get a chicken wing in like Oregon Trail times? Did they have chicken wings back then? Huh. I don't know. Alright, the next one. I've been emailing you a lot with your broken G-string, violin girl. I hope your mom saw that announcement about the, check out the homepage where you can go to get that fixed. Actually, she did. She got back to me. Cool. Yeah, so you're good. $10. Awesome job to that broken G-string girl. Alright, and we move on to another violin player in 5th grade. This is the one I've been communicating with you about getting your shoulder rest and binder back. We've made plans like 3 times and they've canceled. Sorry about that. Now we gotta wait till May. Bummer. But you got a wagon tongue from an abandoned wagon. And we move on to, this girl usually sits like right here. First row, that first chair. Not that she earned principal violin or anything, but that's just where she chose to sit at the beginning of the year. That's where she sits, at the front. So if that's you, you receive a wagon axle from an abandoned wagon. There's a lot of abandoned wagons laying around the Oregon Trail. I don't know, man. We go to this other person. This is the person who, your family has been my students for like 6 or 7 years now. And you got a wagon axle as well. And this last one from Bridges, you play cello, and your dad subscribed to the YouTube channel that all of these videos are up. That's cool. I'm not even sure how he found it, because I can't find how to go to my channel and subscribe other than going like through my actual account. So, cool. Your dad's awesome. There's flies all over the place. There's like 4 of them. And you got 5 sets of clothing. Awesome. We move on to 6th grade. I've had 2 active people this week. One of you got the aux bonus because you figured out how to send a recording. I couldn't figure out how to listen to it on Remind on my phone. I haven't listened to it yet. I'm gonna pull it up on my computer and see if through the website I can hear it. But I think you did everything right. I think I'm having issues on my end. So you get the ox bonus, which means you get 2 oxen. We can either add them to your oxen train and move your wagon quicker, eat less food that way. Or if you're running out of food, I'm going to let you eat them. They're, I think, 150 pounds each, I said, so you can get 300 pounds. So you get the ox bonus Plus, you were abducted by an alien, and you get that chicken wing, 1 pound of food. It says you were abducted by aliens, you have a headache and a scar across your back, but you found a chicken wing in your pocket. Collect 1 pound of food. That's a heavy chicken wing. Could you imagine a 1 pound chicken wing? Wow. All right. And then the other girl from Bridges, your violin player, you have a pink shoulder rest that we got to get back to you before you move to Abu Dhabi. Holy cow. How did we not know you were moving to the other side of the world? You didn't let me know that stuff? Man, that's cool. They got crazy buildings over there with like tennis courts on the roof, and that place is crazy. I don't know. Have fun over there. I hope your $10 gets you I don't know, a plane ticket there. Good luck over there. I'm gonna miss you next year. I would have missed you next year anyway because you're moving on to middle school. Come back to the States someday and we can, I don't know, eat 1 pound chicken wings or something. We move on to Coronado 5th grade. Coronado, there are 2 of you today. This first one's a violin player who was the inspiration for the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday series on auditions. So I hope your audition prep is going well. I hope you get into East Valley next year. And you got a wagon tongue. I don't know if that's going to help you in your auditions, but it'll help attach the oxen to the wagon. That's what the wagon tongue is, by the way. It's the big bar that comes out of the front of the wagon that all your oxen are attached to. So you need one of those if you're going to be pulling a wagon. You don't need one of those if you're auditioning for East Valley Youth Symphony next year. And my other one's a viola player. If I remember right, you're the viola player with really curly hair. You have an F in your name, not a PH. So you also got a wagon tongue. There's so many wagon tongues going out today. My goodness. That's what? That's like the 4th one? 3rd one? Alright, maybe not a whole lot, but there's 3. That's a lot of wagon tongues, isn't it? Coronado 6th grade. We have another person who got the 2 ox bonus. So if you're getting these 2 ox bonus, make sure you email me. Let me know if you want to eat your oxen or if you want to add them to your wagon train. When I go and update the form later and I see you've got like 5 pounds of food, I might just add it as you've eaten your oxen and you don't get a choice. So she sent in a cool video of not a video, but an audio recording of Tom Dooley playing along with the EEI. So that's awesome. That sounded pretty cool. I think your G string might have been a tiny bit flat, so twist that fine tuner, make it a little sharper, in tune. Don't make it sharper, don't make it too sharp. Raise it up until it's in tune. I think that was the only issue there. Oh, you know what? You don't have the fine tuners on your violin. But your mom plays violin, I think. So, cool. Check your G string, I think. It was flat. Anyway, she got the big one. She got 150 pounds of food from a wagon. And her second one, because she did both weeks, she got a wagon wheel. So 150 pounds of food and a wheel. In addition to that 2 ox bonus. So that's potentially up to 450 pounds of food you got today. Holy cow. How awesome. Should say holy oxen. An ox is just a boy cow, in case you didn't know. It's a bull. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll leave it at that. It's a bull. All right, we got another violin player there. 6th grade at Coronado. She's got darker hair. She's one of my quiet kids. So if you're one of my quiet kids playing violin and you did both the journals this week, you're doing awesome. Keep up that hard work. because it earned you $5 and $10. So $15 today. That's good. Good on you. What else was it? What did she? She did something. I think it was like I made a note. Oh yeah, it was bow hold. You sent pictures of your bow hold. She had the Wilson on her right hand, and she had the left hand thing going, and your bow hold was looking great, like awesome. Keep it up, because I remember when you started in 5th grade, you were one of these kind of bow hold people, and now you're, yeah, good job. I'm so proud of your progress. Awesome. Okay, where are we? We got 3 more people. Our viola player, man, this kid, he was brand new in 6th grade playing viola. He's the only viola player in 6th grade, so he had to like get caught up with his buddy Dr. Kelp, which, by the way, student of the month, now that you don't have to go up in front of everybody and get embarrassed. Sorry, I had a phone call from a spam number and interrupt my video. I was just in the middle of talking about how this guy, we're going to call him Dr. Kelp, he was awesome, and at the beginning of the year, when this new viola player jumped in and was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I want to be in orchestra, even though Dr. Kelp doesn't play viola, he was able to like help him out and get him caught up, and now this kid's doing great. So thank you, Dr. Kelp. Much earned student of the month at Coronado this year, or this month, or last month. I don't know how they're doing it now. But anyway, this cool viola kid, he got abducted by aliens last week. Let's see what happened to him this week. He found $5 and 5 sets of clothing. Not quite as cool as aliens, but alright. 2 more. We've got a cello player down there in 6th grade who he commented directly onto the YouTube page. I'm supposed to have that set to where you can't comment, but don't abuse it, and I'll leave it open. He's cool. He caught on Friday night. Or was it Saturday? Saturday night, I posted Monday's video because I wanted to get it out to the one kid ahead of time. And he saw it on there, posted it early, and he commented. So I know he's following along. It got you 150 pounds of food. That's one of the big ones. Awesome job. If I remember right, you needed that. I think you were pretty low on food, so cool. And our last one. This kid, he's the one that got an electric violin halfway through the year. Probably still too big for you. It's a full size, so hopefully it's not uncomfortable. But that's cool that you're into it so much. You got an electric violin. Also, a money winner, $15. $15 for that kid, and that wraps us up. I am going to go update all of this stuff onto that Oregon Trail form that's on the website now. Now remember, this is Thursday morning when I'm recording this, so you still have the rest of the day today to turn in a log. Technically that's for this week, but it doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna do it. If you turn it in today, I'll add it to next week's video. That way we still get to talk about you, and it's just, that's not what the district says I should do, but it doesn't matter. You all have A's. Congratulations. I'm gonna go to the store because I have heard from my cousin that the Bashes at Higley and Brown has toilet paper and paper towels. So good luck to me. Good luck to you. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday with some, we're going to do a repair video. So if you got broken instruments and stuff, check out Monday's video, and we're going to walk you through how to change a string, how to put the bridge back into place, and my wife's gonna be there helping us with that too. So you'll get to meet Miss Alex. She was on the 4th grade recruitment videos, if you saw any of those. So she's gonna keep me in check, because she's more careful about these super fragile instruments and stuff. So if I tell you to do anything dumb with your violin to fix it, she's gonna be there to be like, hey, don't listen to him, don't do that, do this instead. So yeah, she's gonna make a guest appearance on our show. I'm off to the store. Wish me the best of luck. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday. Hey, I forgot. We had another hunter. I didn't write it down on my paper, but our bass player over there, Bridges, she went hunting this week. And she got a 5. So that was not the very biggest one, but good job. You got a 5. Cool. Have a good week. Weekend. Because it's Friday. Have a good weekend.